How I found a loophole and skipped school for a month without getting caught? Okay. So, in 10th grade, I pulled off the greatest trick of my entire school life. I basically skipped class for a whole month without getting caught. And I didn't fake being sick, didn't forge notes, didn't pay anyone off. I found a loophole. So, here's how it happened. My school had this super weird rule. You only got marked present if your attendance was recorded in homeroom first period. After that, they barely tracked anything unless you were causing problems or your teacher hated you. Now I lived 5 minutes from school. So one day I had this idea. What if I showed up just for homeroom, got marked present, and then dipped? Just casually walked off campus like I had an offsite meeting with destiny. So I tried it. Day 1. Show up, sit in homeroom. Roll call happens. Here. Then, during the next period switch, I slide out the back gate like a ninja. No one notices. Not even the guard. I'm out. At home by 9:15 a.m., eating cereal and watching cartoons while my classmates are doing math worksheets. It worked so well. I did it again. And again. And again. Soon, I was basically a part-time student with full-time attendance, so I started calling it the early exit program. Made it sound like a government scheme. Sometimes I'd even come back during lunch just to maintain appearances. Eat my sandwich, say what's up, dip again. My friends were like, bro, how are you never in class and still not in trouble? I just said, timing is everything. But here's where it gets funny. After like 3 weeks of this, my English teacher starts asking around, why haven't I seen him in class lately? So now there's rumors. One guy said I transferred, so another said I was in rehab. Someone swore they saw me in a different country. But the school still had me marked present every day. Then comes Parents' Day. My mom walks in. And the teachers? They're confused. They're like, wait, your son still goes here? One teacher legit said, oh, we thought he dropped out and no one told us. My mom's face? Death glare level 9,000. She calls me that night like, you've been marked present every day, but your math teacher hasn't seen you in a month? So I tell her the truth. The whole plan. How I crack the system. She pauses. And then she laughs. Like actually laughs. She goes, I'm mad, but also low-key impressed. Next day, school changes the policy. Now teachers have to report attendance for every period. They called it the new accountability policy. But in the staff room, they called it the my name rule. And I'll be honest, I didn't get detention. I didn't get suspended. But I did get famous. People still tell that story at alumni events.